All right, we are back and about to. Oh shit! Music was playing through my phone when I start up the car. But so imagine me getting ready for the gym, and I haven't been using a shaker too often because when I drink my pre-workout, I want to drink at least like 32 ounces of water just to get that extra hydration. Plus, like before, so I put my pre-workout into like my hydro flask. So let's just imagine me, I've drank about half my pre-workout and I don't know why I did this, but I set the cap on like this. I didn't, I didn't squeeze in the cap, and I've got about half of this left, and I fucking pick this up and I go to shake it. Explosion of pre-workout all over my room. Like I had maybe this much left in here. Oh my god! Like by the time I realized that the lid wasn't on, it was too it was too late. But I spilt it all over my fucking MacBook that was sitting on my desk. I was doing a little bit of homework. Spilled it all over my MacBook. I actually splashed the camera a little bit, and then it got all over my desk, all over my floor, my chair. So I had to get out a towel and wipe it all up. Filled up a little bit more water, scooped in a little bit more pre-workout just to add up for the fucking liquid we lost. But whatever, now we're back. So this was my day today. We got up, and on Thursdays we have a 6 a.m. golf team lift. And obviously, maybe when you guys hear team lift, you're thinking we're doing some legitimate movements. No. Legitimate in a sense for golfers, not legitimate in a sense of golfer who wants to actually make some fucking gains. So typically through the early morning lifts, I just kind of treat it as like cardio, or like I'm waking up and just moving my body around. And some of the stuff actually is beneficial, like the mobility stuff, the stretching stuff. But other than that, we're doing like hang cleans. And honestly, my hang clean form is atrocious. That's the word, atrocious. I don't want to, I'm so scared of like getting hurt that I'm doing like tens on each side because the form is bad and I just don't want to get hurt. But anyway, that was my day. And then I went home. I have no classes on Thursdays. So I came back from that, went right to bed, slept for like another 4 hours, woke up, went and practiced golf, and now, obviously, ate throughout that. Now I'm on the way to the gym. Which the convenient thing is, the gym is only like 2 minutes away from my dorm. Like I'm literally already about to park, and you guys saw me from literal point A of not even moving to point B, about to get to the gym. So that's always nice. But we're gonna go in, crush some chest, crush some freaking some shoulders, excuse me. Then that's gonna be that. It's about 6:30 right now. That's been the trend recently. I haven't even gotten to the gym a little at like my noon to 2 time frame, just because it's so nice out. I'm kind of pushing my lifts off to later in the day because I want to golf during the day when it's nice. But just parked. Let's get frickin' hype. I got to finish the rest of the pre-workout because obviously I spilled. But let's get in there. Let's get started on the incline bench. God damn it. All right. So downstairs there was practically a line for the incline bench. And honestly, I was going to do dumbbell incline bench, and then the only bench that was available was the real wobbly. So I just said, fuck it. Came upstairs, and we're going to do some like incline chest press, which I haven't hit this machine yet, but I just warmed up on it. And I'm not sure if I'm going to go up to 4 plates. We're going to see how this set goes. But this feels pretty good. I need some like clips to put under, so the starting is like right here instead of back here, but whatever. We're making do. So let's hit this shit, and then let's see if we want to do 4 plates or not. God damn, it's fucking heavy. Okay. Oh. Whew. This feels good. I'm surprised I haven't done this yet before. I don't think I realized that this was an incline press, but I think we're gonna do this. And then there's the machine right over there that I did in a previous chest video, which also felt pretty good, but I'm digging this. Let's keep this up. Yeah, I think 3 plates is plenty. I think last set I'm gonna do the 3 plates again and then drop down to 2. That's it. I'm not sure what my logic is here. I'm honestly not. This is some intuitive lifting. I did the incline press, and now I was honestly looking for kind of a decline machine to kind of hit my lower or like middle chest. And I don't even think they have a decline press here, besides like, I don't know, going high up on a bench and kind of leaning down. So I'm gonna hit some flat bench to kind of hit the middle of my chest, because obviously, as you guys know, I always hit my upper chest, upper chest, upper chest. I'm trying to work a little bit more middle, a little bit more lower chest. Still primarily hitting the incline as like the big movements, and I also just kind of wanted to flat bench. So we're gonna try it out. I haven't flat benched in like many, many months. Just the classic starting point, the 135. All right. Oh, this is weird. All right. Obviously, I've already put a lot of effort into the first sets of presses, but I think we're gonna throw on 185 and just kind of rep a few out. That felt, I mean, it feels like I'm pushing like this, but obviously it's flat. Holy shit. That was fucking a little harder than I thought it was going to be. All right, let's go do some dumbbell flies. Fuck this. So, I'm trying to think of how to explain this. Honestly, the flat bench didn't even feel that bad, but At that point, I was just already exhausted from the heavy sets of the incline press. So now we got we really got one decent set of pressing. Now I just want to do flies, honestly. But I'm feeling good. Like this is going well. And this fly machine is the fucking best. If you guys are ever at Springfield Health and Fitness, hit this thing up. The stretch is crazy. Oh, fuck. Okay. Oh my God. Let's go to shoulders. Yeah. Honestly, I think I'm going to go a little bit heavier on here, really push a hard set, and then go do some dumbbells. This feels so good, though. All right, drop set. I'm fucking going over here. Oh. Oh, okay. That was badass. I went to the dumbbell area to do dumbbell flies, and there was a lot of people over there, and I got nervous. So cable fly will have to do. Oh, God. All right, that's it. put my wrist through here, spin around, grab onto up here, or yeah, here. So now I'm not gripping anything. I'm gonna give it a try. All right, now the other arm. Just so my wrist isn't breaking down at the end, which so far I'm liking it. Now come around. All right, that's it. It's definitely different than what I'm used to, but it's still good. I like it. I think I need to conquer my my social anxiety and go do some fucking dumbbell flies. So let's go over there and let's face some fears. Let's go over there and do them. Oh, God. All right, little drop set. Two. Oh. Okay, goddamn. One more set of these. Let's go do some cardio. I've got a new little segment that I think we're gonna try out. I asked my Instagram followers to like answer or ask questions. So when I do my cardio, I'm gonna answer a few questions, maybe throw them up on the screen. I think it'll be a funny change of pace. But let's do one more set and let's go up there and do it. Okay. All right, let's go to cardio. Let me fire up the bike here. Guys, this is literally how easy it is. Quick start. Let me notch this up to fucking 10 or 11. This has a fan. You guys can't see it, but there's a little fan on the top of this that's blowing at me to cool me off a little. And now, I just get to sit. But instead of playing Clash Royale on my phone, I'm gonna load up the Instagram. I already screenshotted a few comments. And let's get to it. We're gonna do 10 questions and we're gonna give our best answers. So first up, my mom commented on my Instagram, Mike Tyson or Jake Paul? Look, Mom, Mike Tyson is 60 now. You can be the best boxer in the world. But if you're 60 years old, I would bet my house that Jake Paul is going to beat Mike Tyson. So that's it for question number 1. All right, number 2. Parker Lee 135 asks me, who is your biggest inspiration and why? All right, Parker. Fuck. I need to slow down a little. I'm going beyond conversational pace like Mike Mentzer said. But my biggest inspiration, I think you guys could guess it. I've got to say it's going to be Sam, my older brother, because there is nobody on this planet that I know who is more disciplined, more, let me quote the Nelk Boys, more dialed. He's just wired different, guys. Like, if I could do half as good a job as him at making videos, being disciplined, doing my cardio, I'm doing something right. So you guys can take a note out of that. Be disciplined, and I'm just trying to be like that. In whatever you're doing, not just lifting related. That could be school, golf, anything. Kevin Anand 42 asks, physique reveal when? Look, Kevin, I'm not in my final form yet, so when I get in my final form, that's when you'll see the physique check. Hopefully in like 2 months. 2 months of cutting. I just want to be lean again, bro. I just bulked up to 200 from like fucking 175. You think I got shredded abs under here? I wish I could say yes, but just wait. We're gonna do a transformation video of from pre-bulk, post-bulk, post-cut. Hopefully you see some sweet gains, and if you're cutting right now, keep it up. Maybe you could do this transformation with me, but let's move on to question 4. All right, Junior_P1032 asks, favorite course you played? Look, Junior, Harbortown Golf Links. I wouldn't say it's the best course or the hardest, but whenever I'm on Hilton Head Island, I'm usually with my family. I'm usually hanging out. It's always a good time. And so the course is amazing. So it's just not just the course, but the experience as well. So, Harbortown Golf Links. Large_law asks, a tipping for putting and one for hitting your driver. I'm just gonna assume he meant a tip for putting and a tip for driver. A tip for putting? Let me try and think. Look up on YouTube. Maybe I should just make a video about this, but start line. So if I'm gonna hit a putt that goes straight and breaks to the right, I wanna start it straight instead of, if I start it a little bit right, it's never gonna go in. If I start it a little bit left, it's never gonna go in. I need to start it down that line that's gonna give it the highest percentage of going in. So that's just when you work on your stroke. And then when you read a green, you understand where you need to start it, and then you do it. A tip for hitting your driver, don't be a bitch and hit it less than 300. So that's all I'm gonna say. Next question. Y.V.N.G. marked with dots. Favorite UFC fighter and why? Let me think. I love watching Sean O'Malley fight, but I wouldn't say he's my favorite. I gotta say, what up? My buddy's Will next to me now. My buddy Will is next to me now. But favorite UFC fighter, Conor McGregor. When Conor beat Jose Aldo to become the featherweight champion, one of the best UFC fights of all time. And then double champ status, beating Eddie Alvarez. Plus the Conor McGregor documentary, just seeing the outside of the actual fights, unbelievable, unmatched. Next question. All right. I don't know what question this is. I lost count. I was telling Will here, I'm getting fucking more and more sweaty each question I answer. But Dylan Merkels, I don't know. Any advice for when I go through phases of not wanting to go to the gym? Let me think for a second. Fucking go to the gym. It's not that hard. But if you're really having trouble, just take your pre-workout. Then you're forced to go to the gym. Literally put your pre-workout in your shaker, shake it up and drink it. And then in like 5 minutes, you'll be amped up and you'll go to the gym. All right, one more question, then I gotta do the rest of this cardio. Last question, Jacob.rys asks, thoughts on rest days? Look, I used to be a stickler about rest days. I would always say, well, if I just hit chest and shoulders, now when I go hit back and biceps and legs, my chest and shoulders have been resting for 2 days. But, you know, as a natural lifter, you need your rest. Overtraining, I used to not believe in, but it is definitely a real thing. I would always notice, like when I would be pushing weight, after weeks of training on end, I would just start to feel sluggish, feel not as energized. Even when I'm taking pre-workout, you just get worn out. But when you really get like a good night's sleep, you rest the day before, and then you jump right back into it, it's night and day. So I would say at least 1 rest day a week, maybe 2, but you gotta make sure you're fucking training hard. I'll do about 1. I'll do about 1 rest day a week. Not really planned, but so like yesterday, I got up at 5:30, we had a team lift, and then I got back to my room, I did all my classes, and I was exhausted. I didn't sleep that good the night before, so I took a rest day. I came in today, well slept, even after my long nap today. I felt great, moved a lot of weight, and that was it. So I would say take a rest day when you feel like you need it. That's my best advice. But that's gonna be a wrap. I've got about 7 more minutes on the bike. And guys, let me know in the comments below if you wanna see something more like this. I thought it was fun, it was a little different, and I get to interact with you. So if I answered your question, fuck yeah. If I didn't, keep asking, because I'll try to make my rounds. All right, that's gonna be a wrap. See ya.